Hi there, and welcome to our methodology course. I'm Nərminə, I'm an English branch manager at Vision Academy, and I'm going to give you a short presentation of how to make your lessons more effectively. Good teachers make a massive difference in students' life, and we're sure that you will have an idea of which characteristics are required to manage a class and to help students learn effectively. But let's have a think for a moment. What makes a good teacher? There is no right or wrong answer to this question, but it all depends on the group of students you are teaching. Over the years, the teaching style we use in our TEFL lessons has shifted towards being a student-centered rather than teacher-centered. But what does this actually mean? Teacher-centered lessons usually consist of teacher being involved in most of the lesson activities, doing a lot of talking, explaining grammar and vocabulary and the like, while students listen and take notes. Can you think why this might not be the best? Generally, if the teacher is the only one who actually uses the language in the classroom, with the students taking a more passive role, the students can develop a pretty good understanding of the language, but not a great ability to use it themselves. Now, let's have a look at some examples. There's lots of group work and paired work activities that students do while the teacher monitors. Student-centered. The students answer each other's questions and refer to the teacher for information if needed. Student-centered. The teacher writes new vocabulary on the board and students copy it down. Teacher-centered. The teacher explains grammar rules with the use of the board and a timeline. Teacher-centered. Students identify common patterns they can see in sentences to try to identify the form of a tense. Student-centered. The teacher asks guiding questions to students to see if they can decide when to use a tense. Teacher-centered. After a speaking activity, the teacher corrects all the students' mistakes. Teacher-centered. After a speaking activity, the teacher encourages the students to identify any mistakes they heard and try to correct them. Teacher-centered. The teacher models a language point and then students try it out for themselves. Student-centered. The classroom is usually quiet. Teacher-centered. So, being a teacher isn't simply about standing in front of a class and giving a lesson. I hope this lesson will help you make the most of your teaching skills. We are always happy to see you at our academy.